Birmingham will contribute $500,000 to USFL costs, lawmakers said. Jefferson County will match. After weeks of peculiar silence on the proposal by Fox Sports to bring the inaugural season of the new United States Football League to Birmingham for 12 weeks in the spring of 2022, the city of Birmingham is finally in the game. After talking with the administration and a majority of the city council, we plan to recommend and approve the city of Birmingham to allocate up to $500,000 to help make this exciting opportunity a reality, Councilman Hunter Williams told AL.com on Tuesday, hours after the new city council, with 3 new members, was sworn in. This funding will be made possible through Birmingham's hotel surcharge that is earmarked for sports and tourism and will be matched from our partners at the Jefferson County Commission. Read more on USFL. USFL, BJCC reach a non-binding memorandum of understanding. USFL proposes hosting first season in Birmingham. Convention Bureau commits up to $2 million to fund USFL expenses. The National Spring Football League, owners of the USFL, proposed months ago to bring all 8 of the league's teams, including the Birmingham Stallions of the USFL that lasted 3 seasons in the 1980s, to Birmingham in a bubble format, playing 43 games at Protective Stadium and Legion Field at no cost. The Birmingham Jefferson County Civic Center estimates expenses to host the season at $3,666.960. According to a memorandum of understanding signed 2 weeks ago between the BJCC and NSFL, the USFL will utilize at least 40,000 hotel room nights to house players, coaches, and league officials between April and July, according to city officials. The breakdown of costs includes weekly overhead, weekly game day staffing, weekly services provided by the city of Birmingham, and equipment and labor for field conversions. Sports and other tourism are an important part of economic development for Birmingham and Jefferson County, Williams added. They create jobs and have a positive impact on our hotels, restaurants, retail stores, and many other businesses throughout the area. In recent weeks we have been presented with the opportunity to work with Fox Sports to bring spring football to Birmingham, he continued. This proposal is far different from the previous efforts to create a viable new football league. For the first time, this effort has the support of the NFL, Fox Sports, and NBC, with all games and operations for the first season to occur in Birmingham. Our city and our region will benefit from the tremendous economic impact, as well as exposure around the world from this effort. Fox Sports has committed $150 million over 3 years to the USFL's operations. It's also the league's official broadcast partner. The CVB projects the league to have an overall estimated economic impact on the city and region of $15 million. Williams reiterated that tax revenue generated at Protective Stadium, a renovated legacy arena, and the surrounding uptown area committed to fund improvements in the city's long-neglected neighborhoods. When we did our part as a city to help fund the construction of Protective Stadium and the renovation of Legacy Arena, he said, we put in place a neighborhood revitalization fund so that taxes generated from the BJCC would go toward repaving streets, removing blight, and funding other important needs in all 99 neighborhoods. Before the council meeting, Jefferson County Commission Chair Jimmy Stevens confirmed to AL.com the commission was pretty much looking at least $500,000. We were really waiting on Birmingham to come through with their commitment, he said. We could be subject to matching them $4 for $4 if needed to complete the deal. Stevens said the commission discussed the contribution in a recent planning meeting but did not take a formal vote. We really needed to know where, he said. Last week, the Greater Birmingham Convention Visitors Bureau became the first entity to make a commitment to financially support hosting the first season of the new Fox Sports-owned USFL in Birmingham. At a special call meeting of its board of directors Thursday, the CVB voted to contribute up to $2 million towards expenses. It's a very exciting opportunity for the city of Birmingham and all stakeholders involved, said board chair Bill Murray. Commitments now total $3 million, still almost $700,000 short of projected costs. However, the BJCC will generate revenue from concessions and parking and other areas, and any losses won't need to be funded until after the first season, when the BJCC will ask stakeholders to fund any loss. Fox is not seeking any incentive, Michael Davis of Balch Bingham, which represents Fox Sports, told the CVB board last week. No money goes to Fox or the league. Any pledges will go to the BJCC to have operational costs secured in case they have a loss. It's not yet clear if other stakeholders, including the state, will help close the gap. The league may host as many as 4 teams in Birmingham during the USFL's second year, with as many as 4 teams playing in their respective cities. In the third year, the teams will play in their own cities. Birmingham is on the move, Williams said. Our investments in quality facilities are already paying off. We look forward to continuing to grow our city and our region through sporting events and tourism, which will grow our economy and provide quality venues and entertainment for our citizens. More by Roy S. Johnson. Almost $40 million spent with women-minority-owned firms to build Protective Stadium, renovate Legacy Arena. In pursuit of blacks, Alabama GOP should study General Colin Powell. Injustice that still stains Claudette Colvin's legacy should be rectified. Women Fund of Birmingham evolves to statewide advocacy for women,